guys are a disgrace. If PSG are seriously thinking about signing Marcus Rashford to replace Mbappé, whoever the hell is making this recommendation needs to be fired immediately. Marcus Rashford is shit. I'm sorry, people. He's not good. Somebody tell me one thing that Marcus Rashford's good at outside of pace. The guy can't dribble. He can't pass. He can't cross. He can't link play. He can't finish. What does he do? He's a PR merchant. That's why you see him feeding the kids. Shout out to him, though. Look, that's a great thing that he's doing. But we know him for more stuff off the pitch than good stuff on the pitch. Because he's not good. He's not the guy. Marcus Rashford is one of the most overrated football players of our generation. There's no way, or there's no reason, I should say, that he was able to scam Manchester United into giving him the number 10, a new contract, and making him one of the highest paid players at the club. We're talking about the biggest club in England, and arguably one of the biggest clubs in the world, have Marcus Rashford as their main guy. That, to me, is insanity. And if you're PSG and you want to replace Mbappe, are you willing to pay probably $100 million for Rashford? Because that's what Man United would want for him. And I don't think that they will sign him because I don't believe anybody wants him. Trust me, Man United fans, Rashford is yours. I don't think anybody is going to be coming in with a serious bid for him. Like, there's just no way that the $70 million price tag that transfer market value him at is what I think any club would even want to give for that. I think Rashford is a 30 million pound player. To me, you put him at Crystal Palace, West Ham, Fulham, any of those lower league, Wolves, that's his level. But PSG, especially when you're talking about replacing Mbappe, that's unacceptable. Like, if I'm a PSG fan and I'm already pissed off because we're going to be losing Mbappe for free, right? What's the future of the club? And you're telling me that we could possibly be signing Marcus Rashford? Yeah, that to me would be a huge problem. And I think PSG are going to have to go out there this summer and make a statement because you can't just lose Mbappe and not have an answer for it. I think they have to go and spend 300 to 400 million this summer. They have to sell a bunch of players and bring in a whole new squad because their fans are going to demand that. And I think it's going to be a very interesting thing to see how they move in the summer transfer window because everybody knows that PSG are going to have money and that they're going to be desperate to replace Mbappe. Now, it's going to be very hard to do that. But I have a list of some forwards that they need to target. And I think they have to sign at least 2 of these guys this summer to replace Mbappe and the fans maybe not end up rioting, right? So I think you have to look at Victor Osimhen, Rafael Leao, Lautaro Martinez, Julian Alvarez, and possibly Mo Salah. Out of those 5 guys, you got to sign at least 2. I also think you got to sign at least 2 midfielders as well. Now, Xavi Simons is going to be coming back from loan, and I believe that PSG will want him in their squad next season. I don't think that they'll sell him, and I don't think that he'll go back on another loan. So that's one to keep our eye on because I think he's really good, and he's looked good at Leipzig. So I definitely do think he will play a big part in their season next year. But aside from him coming back, I think they have to go out and buy 2 midfielders. I'm talking about Jamal Musiala, Florian Wirtz, Enzo Fernandez, Frankie de Jong, Bernardo Silva. Who else? Lucas Paqueta. That's about 6 that I just named. Now, there's other people that they can look at, and you guys can get in the comment section and let me know. But out of those 6, you got to sign 2. I'm telling you, because you have to make a statement. Losing Mbappe is terrible business because he's one of the most valuable players in the world, and you got nothing for him, and he just left your club for free. So I do believe PSG's hierarchy will make a statement. I believe they will be very active during the summer transfer window, and I do not believe it will be Marcus Rashford. No way. That to me would be crazy. But who knows? Maybe they really do like him. Maybe they do believe in his skill set. But yeah, PSG is going to be interesting to see what they do. I think their fans are going to be on edge. And I do think losing Mbappe, right? I think they could possibly even get better. I know that sounds crazy, but if you look at it, they had Neymar, Messi, Mbappe, and they still couldn't win a Champions League. Maybe it's better to build a better overall team that maybe might not have the big names but you have a more well-rounded squad. And to me, I think it's going to be pretty hard to replace Mbappe because of his goal output. And maybe, like I said, when I listed the forwards, Salah could possibly be an option for them. And I think he's the only one right now that can go into PSG and kind of pick up where Mbappe has left off. But who knows? To me, PSG got to spend 300 to 400 million this summer. Got to make a statement. You cannot let Mbappe leaving just be swept underneath the rug. I expect them to be loud, and I expect them to spend the most money this summer. Trust me.